Welcome to the Impact Early Years YouTube channel. Today I'm going to show you how to log a cause for concern on the Impact Early Years platform. So to start, you can see under the safeguarding section there is a button which says log cause for concern. Any staff member can see this regardless of access. When logging a cause for concern, you can choose to log this against a child or a staff member. So for this example, I will log it against a child. When you select child, a list of all the children in your setting will pop up. So I will select Emma Wilkins for this example. Then you get a list of any additional staff or children involved. The reason we have done this is so if you're logging a cause for concern against a child based on the assumption of domestic violence, you could link the siblings into the cause for concern with that child, saving you the effort of making multiple. You also have the option to report on behalf of someone else in case this is ever needed. Moving down to details, you need to put in the date and time of the concern, and provide any details of the disclosure, concern or incident along with any actions taken or other relevant details. Then there's also a toggle for if you require a body map. If you select yes, a body map will appear where you can circle any bruises or marks you've seen which might have led to logging this cause for concern. Then on the right here, there is also a file section where you can upload any documents or files you think support your reason for logging this cause for concern. Once you click save, anyone who has DSL access will get pinged an email saying there is a cause for concern ready for them to review. The only exception to this is if you're logging a cause for concern against a staff member and that staff member is involved. So, once the DSL has been gone in to review this cause for concern, they can see on the right here, they can add tasks where they can fill in this form and assign a task to any other DSLs that they might need to do. They can add some notes, so if they contacted Ofsted, it might turn around and Ofsted have said that everything is fine, so they will actually jot this down for everyone to see. They can also upload supporting evidence, so hopefully if Ofsted said everything is fine, you would get this in an email, so you have written proof that this has happened, and then you could upload that to the supporting evidence section. Then the DSL will click this review button under the reporting section. Here is where the DSL can actually say whether they shared this information with any other agencies, and if not, they have to write down why they didn't feel this met the threshold to be shared with others. If they did, then they would click this to toggle it to yes. Here is where a drop-down of different agencies they may have shared this information with will appear, and they can tick the ones that they have shared. There is also a box where they can add any other agencies into this list here. Then, down in Actions and Outcomes, they can add a reference number. So this is personal to the setting and just something for you to use to make it quick and easy for you to find a specific cause for concern. They would write down the cause for concern type, so which type of abuse they think it would link to. Then they would type in the outcome that they have come to with this cause for concern and any actions that they have taken. Then, last but not least, DSL would need to sign this to say that everything they filled has been filled in correctly. Once they click the complete button, it will come up with a last minute check just to ensure that everything there is correct. Then they would click submit. Then as far as Impact Early Years is concerned, everything with the cause for concern as far as you are considered has been completed. So it will all be ticked off as green on the circles on the front rag. However, you may notice there's a button on the right here that says close case. So once everything has been done, so you guys have done everything and any external agencies have finished everything, you can click close case. Once you've clicked close case, you'll have a 24-hour period where you can reopen this case and amend any of the information. However, after that 24-hour period, this case will remain locked, as we wouldn't want anyone to retroactively change any of the information. Last but not least, you can see here there's a download PDF button where you can get a PDF copy of this cause for concern, so it's quick and easy for you to download it and share it with any other agencies if needed. And that is how you log and review a cause for concern on the Impact Early Years platform.